making do with what we've got here. So I'm going live to talk to you about the 2-hour workday. So this is the cool thing is that I can be on vacation and I can just do 2 hours a day and I can keep my online business rolling. And the fun thing is that like I can go outside and do videos. I'll probably do a live for you outside later, but right now, I just wanted to do inside. So where are you coming in from? So I'm on vacation in Minnesota. Normally I'm from Arizona where it's hot. Today it's actually cloudy and about 70. So it's much cooler than in Arizona. Enjoying my time here with family. So where are you coming in from on the live today? Let me know. Love to find out where you're coming in from, who's here from different states and countries. So let's get as many states here as we can. So I'm Dr. Shelley. A little bit about me. I have had eclectic careers in my lifetime. I was in textiles, clothing, and fashion and worked in that, and then moved into massage therapy, became a chiropractor, was a chiropractor for over 20 years. And then I decided to retire from that and start doing mindset coaching. So I coach with the amazing Bob Proctor. If you know Bob Proctor, put Bob in the chat. Arizona, Dennis, yay. Thanks. Welcome here. And so I coached with the amazing Bob Proctor, did a lot of mindset training and with him and had my own coaching business around mindset, self-confidence, self-belief, self-image, and style, because that's my fashion career from my lifetime. And then last year with the coaching business, there was a roller coaster in the income levels, and I still had the expenses of a coaching business, and I wanted to have this extra income stream. I didn't really want to work, trade my time for income like I knew how to do. You know, that's what we're kind of taught, is trading time for income. I wanted to learn some kind of passive income, but I always thought that passive income would be a hard thing to get into. You would have to know people and they would have to know people. And then you might have to spend a lot to get involved with it. So I just kind of had put passive income aside because I didn't really know the right people, or didn't think I knew the right people. So anyway, another coach friend of mine last year was doing something, and I said to her, I need to have an extra income stream. And she said she was doing digital marketing, and I didn't have any idea what that was. I didn't have any idea what it was. I was very skeptical because I'm highly educated, and anything I don't understand, I'm skeptical. I'm like, this sounds too good to be true. I don't think this is possible. Is it network marketing? I don't want to do network marketing again. I don't want to have anything to do with a multi-level marketing thing, you know. And so she said, it's none of that. And so she sent me to a webinar. I don't know if we're having a webinar this week because it's a holiday week in the US, but if we are, you should go to wealthbuildermastery.com and put your email in, and then I'll send you the info about a webinar this week, or we'll for sure have one next week, where I learned more information. You know, I had to be educated. Thanks for all the hearts, guys. So this is weird for me to do this live from the cabin, basically. And I'll try to set up other locations so you can see around, but I am posting videos in my feed from different areas that I've been to. If you want to see where I'm at, my sister-in-law actually requested I not do lives inside the cabin because she wants to keep that private. So, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful here. And so let me know where you're coming in from, who's here, and who would like, are you interested in earning extra income online? Are you interested in setting something up that would just take 2 hours a day? You know, and sometimes we think, I don't have an extra 2 hours a day. I am busy, you know, and yet I think the only time we make a change is when we have enough pain or we have a desire. And if you're in stress, struggle, and just getting by, if you're in financial pain, do you know what financial pain is? It's that stress you feel when you just can't get ahead, when you've been going month to month for years and years and years, and you've kind of gotten used to going month to month, you know, and it's become a habit going month to month. It's become a habit to say, I can't afford it. It's become a habit to say, I don't have enough, or I don't have enough time. And so these are all habits of our mind. And so we can change our mindset and we can find that extra time. So when I started this, I was doing my coaching and I was doing a part-time job, which ended up becoming a full-time job because that's the only way I knew how to earn extra income, was spending more of my time, which I didn't want to do. And I had some affiliate incomes coming in from other coaches I had worked with. I knew I could get a job helping other coaches do marketing for their businesses, but I didn't want to be exhausted from that. So my friend said she was doing this. I started doing it in just the pockets of my days. Thanks for coming on, guys. Thanks for following me. Really appreciate it. I'm at a different time zone, so I have no idea how this is fitting in with your time zone. So I started doing this in the pockets of my day, online marketing, just 2 hours a day. And I don't even think I started with 2 hours a day. I was just doing whatever I could. I would, and what does that 2 hour day consist of? You guys, if you have questions, put them in the chat for me. Just checking to see if there's anybody on YouTube as well. Put them in the chat for me. And if they're about digital marketing or about how do you get started, put them in the chat. So 2 hour workday really consists, it's very easy. You learn everything you need to know. So when I got started, let me just go back a little bit. I didn't have the funds. I didn't have the funds to get started. And I told that to my friend and I said, I really want to, but I don't have it. And she said she had installment plans. So I checked those out and I was able to start with installment plans on my next paycheck, which was 2 days from when I decided I wanted to do this. And then I started. And then within 2 weeks, I had doubled my investment and I had only made one installment. And so that got me excited about, well, if I can keep this going, then this will be really good. And so I just continued to learn and earn as I went. But the 2 hour workday, we train you everything. You don't have to know. It's like beginner friendly. How do I get started? Go to wealthbuildermastery.com, Mecca. You go to wealthbuildermastery.com right there on the screen, or it's also a link in my bio. I didn't bring my board with me on vacation because I didn't have space in my suitcase. Anyway, wealthbuildermastery.com. You put in your email, you'll get a video from my mentor. You will see a link to my website. You will see all the information about the 4 different levels that you can get in at. There's a 100, a 300, a 600, and a 900. And what's magical, you guys, is you get 100% profit. You get 100% profit. You get the master resell rights to reselling our 4 programs. So what does that mean? That means that you get 100%. So if you sell a 900, you get a 900 in your account, minus the processing fee from the processor you choose to use, right? So you can up level within 30 days and just pay the difference between them. Or I do also have installment plans for people. So I'm just checking in YouTube. If you have any questions on YouTube, please ask them there too. So that's how you get started, to answer your question on that. And then you can join at the 100, 300, 600, 900 upgrade at ever rate you want. But what I encourage you to do is try to get in at the 900, because that's going to allow you to have 4 income streams coming into your accounts, right? 4 different income streams versus 1 versus 2 versus 3. Isn't 4 better than 1? So you can get going faster and start replacing your 9-to-5 income faster if you get in at the 900. But, I try to make it, there's installment plans for all the different levels, so if you have a desire, if you're in enough pain, you will decide that you're going to get started at whatever level, and you're just going to rank up as you go. You're going to, reinvest into your business until you get to that top level, the 900 level. So as long as I'm talking about those, let me talk about what are those levels and who does come into this kind of business. So, I have an eclectic background, and I've learned a lot over my lifetime. I actually have a significant birthday coming up this week. That's kind of why I'm here and on vacation. But been around a while, been around the block, been promoting my coaching business online. So I actually know a lot about marketing and online marketing and things like that. But for this business, you don't really need to know anything. We train you, we teach you everything you need to know. So it's beginner friendly, it's done for you. Your website's built for you. Your funnel system is built for you. You get 14 emails that start your emails off. So when you go to wealthbuildermastery.com, you will get, and in YouTube there, that is in the description. And in YouTube, you can put replay if you're watching the replay. You go to wealthbuildermastery.com, you get all the information you need. And when you start that process, you will start to get emails that just educate you about digital marketing, because that's the biggest problem I find. Like with my family, we were out and I was trying to describe what I did, digital marketing, and they're like, they're like I was last year. They're like, I don't really get it, And I finally just said, I don't really get it, but I trust my friend and she is earning extra income, and she was earning a lot of extra income. And I was like, I might as well give it a go. I might as well try it. And so it's worked out really good for me over the last several months as an extra income stream. I still have my other passions in coaching, and I have extra passions around coaching now, helping people be more confident online and confident on camera. So it just keeps growing. So I started off, I was going to tell you about the 4 programs, and the types of people that come into my business are, number one, what is digital marketing? It is in the e-learning industry, learning online. And how did that become popular? It became popular during COVID. In 2019, pre-COVID, it was a $950 million a year business. Now it's a $1 billion+ business a day. So don't you think there's a part of that could go into your bank account? Nobody would miss it. So this is what we're tapping into, this $1.2 billion, $1.3 billion business a day. Why does that happen? Because people went at home during COVID. People liked being at home. People liked being independent, earning from home. They looked for other jobs that they could do online to earn income. And there was so much uncertainty during COVID that people were looking. And so they found different things to do, and they started promoting these different things to do, where they were helping people learn and become highly skilled at other things. And so this is what we do with our digital marketing courses, is we teach people how to be highly skilled at marketing. So we know that the world has gone digital. Every business needs to be on social media, needs to be digital if they want to survive in the new age of digital marketing, right? So that's a high demand product, digital marketing, being highly skilled at digital marketing. And that's the number one thing you want in a business, any business, is to have a product, program, or service that is in high demand. It's in high demand. You want to have that. So I'm distracted by my lighting on YouTube. I hate my lighting on YouTube, but it's pretty good on TikTok, so I'm going to leave it. Anyway, a moment of vanity. Anyway, so you want to have a program, product, or service that's in high demand. So that's what we have with digital marketing. It's in high demand because every business needs it, whether it's a brick and mortar or an online digital business. So, and then every person pretty much in the world wants to learn to earn extra income, that passive income that's coming in. So we have 2 things. We also have a third thing where we're earning 100% profit. And I don't know any other business where you will earn 100% profit like we do in this business. So in any network marketing, multi-level marketing business, if you're selling like a $900 product, like a highest product, you will only get a percentage of that, like 20, maybe 25% of that. You'll have to sell 4 times as much as I do when I only sell one product for $900. So it's just so great to have 100% profit. And so you own your email list. When people come into wealthbuildermastery.com and they put their email in, that's the only thing I own about my business. I'm at the whim of whatever TikTok decides to do, what YouTube decides to do, what other social media platforms decide to do. So my email list is where I have control of. And so that's why we give you the system, and we teach you how to use that email list in order to build a recurring income stream as well. So thanks so much for coming in today. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm on vacation in Minnesota. I'm normally from Arizona. I'm really excited to be in a place where it's about 20 degrees cooler overall and get a little preview of fall starting out. So thanks for coming in today. So we're talking about this 2-hour workday, and what do you do in this 2 hours? I pretty much talked about digital marketing. Let me talk just about the 4 different levels a little bit first too. So the first level is 100, and that's called Launchpad. That just teaches you about digital marketing and kind of gets you moving in the right direction. You can then have the master resale rights to sell that $100 product or program. It's a program because it's a learning program. And then the next one is called Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. It's a $300. Then you have the rights to sell both of those programs. That teaches you how to earn passive daily pay, focusing on the $300 a day. That's $109,000 a year if you get to that level of daily pay. Then the next one is 600. It's called Digital Mastery, Becoming Masterful at Digital Marketing. That's in my name, Wealth Builder Mastery, to become masterful at building wealth for yourself. And then that really focuses on up leveling, getting to the 600 a day. And then the last one, which we just launched in April of this year, is called Legacy Builder Program. Legacy Builder Program. And it is about if you have a family, leaving a legacy for your family. It is about if you want to set up your retirement funds to be able to retire early, or build your retirement funds, set up recurring income for your retirement funds. So the Legacy Builder Program is the 900. And that's where she's just continuing to give more and more training. You guys, this is the first TikTok paid me today. I haven't gotten paid by TikTok yet. I was like, you got mail. You got TikTok paid me like $3.67 or something like that. TikTok paid me today. Hello on YouTube. So I monetized on TikTok now. I don't even know how that happens. I think it happens when you guys send me like gifts, or so feel free to send me gifts. I don't even know how it happens, but I got a notice today that TikTok paid me. So our mentor is teaching us how to monetize more on TikTok, how to monetize on YouTube. And so it's a pretty exciting day. I mean, it's a small amount, but I wasn't expecting it. And I didn't even know I could get it. So would you like to get paid by TikTok? So let me know if you know how that works, how that happens. So that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool, fun morning. Sometimes with our passive income structure, with the email structure, some mornings I've woken up to 900 in my account. Someone decided to purchase a 900, and they lived in Ireland or the UK or in South Africa. And they decided in their own time, which I love because it's attraction marketing. It's people that are attracted to what we have. I never reach out to anyone. When you never have to reach out to anyone and ask them to buy, you're never going to hear no. People just buy, or they unsubscribe, or they scroll on if they don't want what you have. So it's a rejection-free business. So digital marketing, e-learning system, we have those 4 programs. You can either learn the system to market your own program, product, or service, or you can resell these programs to other people that have businesses, to other people that want to learn, or to other people that want to learn how to set up another business or want to just earn extra income. So all 3 of those types of people are your customers. You will also learn in our system how to find your perfect customer, how to find your ideal customer, which is pretty much you a few years ago, or maybe you 6 months ago, or you when you were at your bottom. And then you're going to help those people that are in the same or similar situation to you in your lifestyle. So in your, you know, you're going to help people that are where you were at because you know best your life, right? So the 2 hour workday. The 2 hour workday consists of creating content. What is content? Content is what I do on my TikTok lives. Content is learning how to talk to your ideal customer, learning where they're at, learning where their hard points are, their struggle points, their stress points are, what they might want. So you guys put in the chat, what are you looking for to change in your life around finances, around your retirement funds, around setting up a legacy for your family? Like, what has kept you on this live that you're interested in earning extra passive income? Like, why do you want to have that? And what's it going to do for you? And imagine for a few minutes, close your eyes, imagine your lifestyle if you were getting 900, just 900 a week. 900 a week would be 3,600 a month extra. What would change? Would you be paying down that credit card debt? Would you be paying it off? Would you be able to leave your job at 3,600 a month? That's pretty much what I get with my job, and I work a whole lot of hours for that. If I worked less hours at my job, I could spend more time doing my coaching and my side gigs. And whenever that's happened, actually, I've earned more with those. And I think we have a little bit of a fear and worry because we get kind of locked into the safety and security of a job. Safety and security of having something that's there for us, the 401k and the health insurance and all of that. So you don't have to leave that. But what if you were doing double? What if you were, imagine you double what you're earning at your job? What if you started getting 900 a week? That would be 7,200 a month. Would that make a difference? And what would you do? Where would you go? Where would you travel? Would you travel more often? Would you go on those bucket list trips? Put some of that in the chat so we can interact here. That's what this is about. This is not really about me talking to you, me educating you. It's about you being able to ask me questions. So feel free to ask questions here. So the 2 hour workday is about creating content. They've discovered that 3 pieces of content a day is what works best. So 3 pieces of content, 3 videos for YouTube. If it depends on what you choose as your channel, you can pick any of the social media channels to start with. We usually recommend 1 channel. So I started with TikTok. And so you make 3 pieces of content. We tell you how, we give you content. We tell you how to make the content. It's not like it's coming out of your own mind, although it can. We teach you the patterns and how to create it. So don't worry about that. You're basically doing three videos a day. It can be you talking. It can be a picture post where you put a picture and words and music over it, or it can be a video post where you put a video, words, and music. You can look in my feed and you can see the video I mostly do video faceless or video with me in it, but not me talking. Yesterday I did a video of me talking, but you don't see me. So that was a new one I'd never done before. So me talking is kind of the music on the video with no words on top, just me talking. And then I think I did captions. So if you don't know any of this stuff, you will learn it. You will learn it. You guys, when I first started doing TikToks, they said, edit your videos. I was like, how do you edit a video? And I could make it shorter or shorten it from either end, but I didn't know how to cut and splice. And then I just gradually started practicing and learning and playing with it. And now I'm kind of almost an expert in editing my videos, editing out things I don't want in there and putting things on there. So you just get better and better. So you make 3 pieces of content, you post those throughout the day. You have an option to do what's called copy and paste free ads, where we teach you how to make content for a free ad. You don't pay for ads. You post these in free places where you can post free ads, like free ads for jobs or free ads for what people are looking for. And then we give you all the different places, like 200 places to post these free ads and the ideas on how to do it, and even the picture post. So you can build your email list by these copy and paste free ads. That's about 30 minutes a day. The content can take you between an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how good you get at it. And then you can also include this going live as part of your 2-hour workday, because the going live, what does that do? It introduces you to people. It lets people know, like, and trust you. It helps people to be more confident in getting started with something that they might want to do, getting interested, going to wealthbuildermastery.com. So the going live, TikTok allows you to do that at various times. You have to just check on your account to see when they're going to let you go live. Mostly it's 1,000 followers. That's what it was for me, but some people are allowed to go sooner, and I don't really know what that is. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Any other questions that you have? So we have the 2-hour workday, which consists of 3 pieces of content, doing copy and paste free lives. And then the other thing is follow-up. So when I do my content, I always put what's called a CTA, or a call to action. It's like, put more info, put info in the chat if you want to know more. Put yes me if you want to get started or want to know more information. And then when people do that, I will send them the link to wealthbuildermastery.com, where they can get in my system and start getting educated about what it is. And then they can go to the website where they can learn all about the 4 different programs that we have, make a decision in their own time, purchase in their own time, or unsubscribe. Like I said, it's a rejection-free business. You just do what you do. You give information, you educate people, and then they make a decision whether it's for them or not. So that's the 2-hour workday. And the thing is you got to be consistent. You got to be consistent with that every single day. You got to make the time for it. When I first started, I was making the time before my job at lunch hour. And I actually realized during my lunch hour, I was always posting my videos. I may have made my videos earlier, or sometimes I have a stock or lots of videos in my draft. If I'm on a roll with doing videos, I might make a lot of videos and just keep them in draft. And then at my lunch hour, I'm able to create them and post them. So that keeps my content going. And then I do usually 1 in the morning, 1 in the middle of the day, and 1 at night. And then I might go live at night or during the day on a day off, or in the morning if I'm working later. So you figure out how to do this 2-hour workday in the pockets of your day. I don't know what your day is like, so I don't know what you would do. And also, speaking of that, I don't know what your success is going to be at this. No one does. Like, your success is not going to be the same as my success. You might be way more successful than I am. And, it all depends on you getting started, plugging into our community, which is like almost 37,000 people now, which is just crazy. It has grown from like 2,000 people last year to 37,000 people in just several months. So that also tells you that this is very popular. But it's not that popular that it's like there isn't enough business for you. Like, this is $1 billion a day business. So there's like 8 billion people on social media. So there's plenty of customers for you. So don't ever worry about that. We will never get to saturation with that, no matter how many people join. So I forgot what I was going on with. Any questions before I sign off? Any questions before I sign off? When I'm on YouTube here, I can't really show you stuff, or I guess I could end the YouTube and show you stuff. Maybe I'll do that another day. But we have the cool thing is that the website is built for you. You just put your information in, your photos in. Your funnels are built for you. You just sign your name, you tell your story in one of the emails. So you'll see if you start getting the emails from me, those are basically the emails that you would get for your business too. And then you just customize a little bit to yourself and tell your story in one of them. And then they run automatically. They run while you're sleeping. And so you never know if you're going to have that extra income when you wake up in the morning, right? I've had a couple 900s in the morning when I've woken up. And when I've been at work on a Saturday, I've had two $1,200 days on a Saturday. So that's, what happens is because your email system runs 24/7 automatically, people end up deciding to start when you're doing something else. And so just like this morning when I woke up and TikTok had paid me, I was like, that's cool. That's cool. I'll take it. I don't care that it was only $4, but I didn't even know that that was going to happen. So whether it's 100, 300, 600, or 900, it's a very happy occasion for the happiness that it's income coming into the account, but it's also someone having freedom, someone having that possibility of that passive income for themselves, someone knowing that I've helped change someone else's life, that I've helped someone. And you guys, never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would be able to help anyone else with their income, with becoming financially free. I knew what to tell them to do with their mindset, but I didn't really know how to help them earn extra income. And a lot of times when I would talk to people about coaching with me, they would at the end say that, they really loved it and they really want to, but they couldn't afford it. And that was always so sad to realize that people couldn't afford to do what they wanted to do, that they didn't have the funds to live the life that they wanted to live or get the help that they wanted to get. So by having this extra piece to my coaching business where I teach people how to learn and earn as they go extra income that's going to help them to do whatever they want to do in their life, create the lifestyle that they want. It's just an extra added bonus that I give to people. So who here is a coach online with me right now? Who here already has maybe another kind of business? Is it network marketing? Is it coaching? Is it affiliate marketing? Is it a brick and mortar business? We also have something for people with a brick and mortar business where you can just learn the system on the side too. So if you are that with a brick and mortar business, you can go to wealthbuildermastery.com and send me a message that you have that. I also have that comes through your email.